Hi friends, it is Tuesday, January 9th. We just finished our first Pima County Board of Supervisors meeting for 2024. Cannot believe it's already 2024. Happy New Year to everyone. I have a couple of announcements. We're calling all young artists. And so if you're a teacher, a principal, a parent, please listen up. We are very excited to announce our third annual District 5 Youth Art Contest. It's happening now. Do you know of a young person who'd like to share something special about our community? Check it out on our website. It's adelita.grijalva.com/art-contest for all information you need to submit your work and then get creative. We're looking forward to seeing what you love best about our special community and what you love best about D5. So if you're a teacher and like to reach out, you can send an email directly to district5@pima.gov and we can get you all the information you need. So mark your calendars for the National Day of Racial Healing event. It's going to be happening this Saturday, January 13th at 1 p.m. at the YWCA of Southern Arizona. There will be discussions, culture performances, and activities for the whole family. Thank you to all of the organizers of this important event, the NAACP Tucson branch, League of Women Voters of Greater Tucson, the YWCA of Southern Arizona, and many others. So we will be there at that event. And then January 15th, Monday, is Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service. It will be a day off for all county employees and schools. And we don't say day off, we say day of service. So how are we going to give back? So join the celebrations with your community. There will be a march at Reed Park at 8 a.m., meeting at the U of A Tech Park. That's MLK Way and 36th, and then walking to Reed Park's Outdoor Performance Center. We hope it's a little warmer than it was today. At 10 a.m. there'll be a celebration in the park. Join for live performances, food, and lots more. We will also be there. Your D5 team will be there. And then, so today was a really great day. We swore in Supervisor Lee, Dr. Sylvia Lee. She was sworn in by her daughter, Brooke Lee Harris, and her partner, Roger Anderson, was there. It's been such a pleasure to work with Supervisor Lee, and I look forward to having a great working relationship with her and her team. We had an item remembering January 8th. Supervisor Scott and I were down at the memorial yesterday where we had just an opportunity to just reflect and be with other people that were directly impacted by the devastating tragedy on January 8th. And Supervisor Scott said a few words, and then we had a couple people that came up to speak about gun violence and ending gun violence and what we can do to prevent that. And so that I really appreciated that. We had a vote on leadership, and I will remain chair of the Pima County Board of Supervisors, and Supervisor Scott will remain vice chair of the Board of Supervisors. So our leadership that way didn't change very much. The one thing that will happen is I will be serving on the Visit Tucson board, and Supervisor Lee will be serving in the MEC. I am also going to continue on the Board of Health. We had a vote, and this was the first time that we've done something like this. Historically, the chair makes the decision on who is going to be appointed to what committees, and there is no vote. And I think in a model of shared governance, which is something that I value, that we all have an opportunity to vote. And if nothing else, at least advocate for yourself on why you think you would be a good member of a certain committee or a certain board. Not a lot changed in the leadership. Supervisor Scott is going to take on Sun Corridor and kept both PAG RTA and CSA, which is a county supervisors association. And I thought we had a good meeting, and we changed our board policies. So from now on, at the organizational meeting, those changes will happen. So whoever would like to would have an opportunity to change up the representation there, and I think that's really important. We had an item number 19, changed the Pima County policies, HR policies, to adjust for what we just did with class and compensation, looking at equity and aligning our policies to make sure that we don't walk in 10 years, we don't have the same situation that we just worked ourselves out of, and that people are getting compensated fairly and equitably and factoring in years of service and experience. I think that's really important. We voted on an item unanimously for park improvements. So Ebony Marie Moody Park in District 5 is going to be getting some new playground equipment. Also, Picture Rocks and Sunset Point will also be getting some new playground equipment, and so we look forward to the unveiling of that. And then a really special moment was a thank you to Linda Mayrow, who is leaving the county in a much better position than she walked in at 35 years later. And for sustainability and conservation, she's been leading the effort here in Pima County, and I so value her voice and appreciate her, and I'm really lucky she gave me her cell phone so I can continue to bug her about questions that I have, because I just think that she's her vision and the work that she did in trying to implement the Sonoran Desert Conservation Plan and really expand that award-winning model has been invaluable. So thank you very much to her. And with that, our next meeting is going to be January 23rd, beginning at 9 a.m. Thank you for keeping up with Pima County politics. Stay safe.